as we talk about error measures, there's three basic ones that we'll be spending time with in this class, so I just want to review them quickly with you. When we look at error measures, it allows us to evaluate, either time or space. You got 8 out of 10, or you were 10 seconds slower than last race. Those would be error measures. Think about how many different spatial or temporal time accuracy measures you can think of as relates to your sport or even motor skills in general. So we're going to look at three different one-dimensional error scores, error measures. One is absolute error, that's AE, and this is just your absolute error for each trial. It does not go into account plus or minus algebraically. It's not that you did 50 seconds more or 50 seconds less. It's just that you did 50 seconds. That's considered an absolute error. And that type of measurement does just give you a general index of performance accuracy. It doesn't necessarily tell you the direction of the error, but that you just have error. The next error measurement is called constant error, and this is where you do take into account algebraic plus, minus, positive, negative, and the difference between one performance and another performance. And so, maybe I was 50 seconds faster this time than last time. I would have a plus, or let's say, or slower. And so the constant error is a better measurement to give you what we call a performance bias. Am I always late? Am I always slower? Hopefully not. Each time I go out to run, am I getting faster and faster? So constant error gives you that picture as you look at error measurements. And then the last one is what we call variable error. And variable error is no more than the standard deviation of your constant error scores. And I'm sure you've studied standard deviation. But basically, it's just how do the scores deviate from the mean? Do they spread out a lot? Is there a lot of variability? Or not so much? It's a small standard deviation, which means the variability is lower. And again, it's just another error measurement that gives you a picture of what's happening with motor performances. So absolute error, constant error, variable error. Those are the three that we'll be spending some time with, especially as we get into our labs. So let's take a break. There's an assignment for calculating AE, CE, and BE. It's online, so I encourage you to go online, find that assignment, and get it done. All right, we'll be back later to finish up chapter 2. And as always, if you have any questions, just let me know.